Hey YouTube, what's going on? So I came across this video by Weiland, the title Backward Push-Ups. And so I had to check it out. It was very interesting. I subscribed and I'm here to do them. Hopefully to utter failure, I'm not sure. I never did these push-ups before. Then during the breaks, I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about what he says. Okay, let's get to it. Okay, going on. Let's see what happens. And legs together. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, wow. Holy snap, Lee. All right. Okay. He says this is the way we ought to be doing them, that the other way is backwards. This is the actual correct way. And so I'm not going to comment too much yet. My instincts are telling me no. Only because it's very awkward. Like, I don't even know how someone can conceive it and say, you know what, do that the other way around with you. So, but I'm open-minded. I know the bridge is good. It's good for your glutes. I read about it. I stressed a lot before doing this because I understand what can happen to your back if you extend too much. So he says it's like, if you abuse French fries, that we abuse push-ups. And I'll tell you a little bit more after this about the French fries. That was good. So these are gonna be short. And okay. First of all, my wrist is taking a knock. My back feels okay. It's a little tense. So Lee says, right, that push-ups have been so abused that we've actually are doing push-ups to where it's wrecking our shoulders, it's wrecking our elbows, and that push-ups, they have their place, but that we're doing it way too much. I think he said something about us putting way too much ego push-ups, but they're not really as effective. And so because it's dropping to do push-ups, because it's like, you know, I guess the more convenient way to get exercises done, he's saying that we're hurting ourselves in the process, and that this exercise here actually benefits us. That it makes us way stronger. It protects us. And I think he said in the video, you got to check out the video. It's in the description. He says we can build bulletproof shoulders this way. And so my type of training is like, is an open-minded. I have an open-minded approach, so I'm not gonna really comment so much. But so far, I like what's going on. I don't like my wrists, but maybe it's because they're weak. So let's see. My wrist can't handle it. Legs together, and 29, 28. Let's fix 20. Okay, I can call this an auto failure video. I didn't know. Okay, I'm getting a beating here. So, two things. I'm not used to it, or my wrists are weak. I have to make them stronger for this type of exercise. Or my hands are positioned wrong. Something is making them bend a little bit way too much than necessary. So maybe I have to bring them in some more. And so, what else can I say? It's worth a try. It's only 10 minutes. I'm afraid of pushing out too much because I don't want my back to... I read that if you extend way too much, you can create a problem if you already have back problems already. It's not something that you want to do. And so I have to say that this exercise is like, it's interesting. It's interesting. But I can tell you, like, my shoulders, the amount, and I use my head as a way to bang out more. My head works as a good cushion. It's a good way to rest while I'm trying to bang out more. So this is a 2-minute rest. I could have made this less of a rest so that I could keep banging them out, but I wasn't sure. It's really, 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 really the first time I'm ever doing this exercise in my entire life. I've done bridges, but for yoga, never for this. So now, hopefully it's just two minutes. Okay, good, I'm done. And we can go in to do the short ones. These short ones are cool. I did both because I didn't know what I could handle. And yeah. 19, 16, oh, 2, 1, oh, 0, oh, okay. I hope this is a good thing. Lee Weiland, if you watch this, tell me what's going on here, because this is my only problem. I thought I was gonna tense up my back, but that's not the case. This is the real issue right here, my wrist. And so look at what I'm doing. And so that doesn't seem like a normal... I don't think your wrists are normally supposed to be pressed this way. So I'm gonna have to blame that on the technique so far before I say this is not a good exercise. Furthermore, I have a mat that's really, really, really good. I don't know if you should be doing this on a hard floor. Furthermore, I think this exercise is for those pros, calisthenic masters that already mastered all kinds of stuff. They do all of these things where maybe they have developed their wrist to the point where they can handle it. So, not for beginners for sure. Not somebody that is just gonna go try to bang them out backwards. You gotta like modify your way into it. And then Lee has a lot of great modifying exercises. I saw the push-up one where he can teach you how to get to doing really good push-ups off a box first. You do it off the wall, off a box, and then on your knees. It's really freaking awesome. And so he says that our push-ups, our normal customary push-ups, the banging out is like freaking, it's like beating them up all the way till they fall apart. And so, okay. This is a 2.5 minute rest time, which can be 2 minutes, you see? So while I make these videos, I modify them so when I could come back, I come back more effectively. I'm doing a progressive overload. And if maybe I'll do 6 rounds, or maybe I'll extend the 30 seconds to a minute. And this way, I can get fit through YouTube videos like this, working out with Lee. Oh, I was finished. Okay, I was finished. That was a 2-minute rest, but I didn't put the rest on. Okay, so I messed up again. I'm always like, I forgot to put the last round. So, bad editing. So, this is 4. I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna continue on my own with Lee. Can't watch the video anymore because it's no good, but I can continue, so. Oh. Got it. Good. 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 Got it. I'm doing it on my fist, and it feels so much better. Oh, okay. You see what happens? You gotta do the exercise and then work around it and see how you can make the exercise work for you. And so I'm doing, this is probably gonna help make my wrist stronger. Then I could do both. I'm guessing with my, okay, so now I'm gonna pop up, get close, close the legs, and shoot, 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 shoot. Okay. I call these videos the utter failure. I'm not gonna sit and talk. I wanna make these videos. The purpose of making these videos is so that I could have a training partner, and so that I can make myself accountable and perform various workouts with various people. I worked out with Chris Bumstead, Andrew Tate, Brandon Carter, models from Bikini Model Fitness, and John Meadows. And so all these guys, they have different techniques. Let me see my arm. Okay. Not bad. I'm 58 years old. I'm gonna do it the regular way. Last one, maybe. Last one. Okay. Okay. Update. Okay, update. On my knuckles is harder. On my hands is easier, but it hurts. It hurts here, but I got a feeling that once I develop them and I get the technique straight, it's like handstands, you know. When I first started handstands, my neck was down, shot for 3 days. My wrist hurt. I hurt all kinds of stuff doing handstands, but once you get the technique, it's like the pain, almost like you're really not using the bones anymore. They're like, you're standing and everything is supporting each other, and so you're really not doing much work. So a lot of these exercises really narrow down to technique. When I get the technique straight, baby. All right. Okay. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, okay. On this one, I was swiveling around to see if there's something to do with the way I'm actually executing them. Like there's a certain way maybe our body. I found that there's certain ways, like I have to hold dumbbells like this because here it bothers me. So everybody has that really, really good set point for them to where they feel really good. Because I know that our bodies are all different. They're all freaking different. Like, who can do this? You see my thumb? Look. If you've seen this, imagine the rest of my body. I have a very... When I did martial arts, I did the split in a week's time. Entire split. I sat down, didn't feel anything. The other guys were going, kill, kill. Because they weren't flexible enough, so they went through severe pain in every stretch position while I was like, ha, 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 ha. I can't do it anymore, but I could put my foot. I used to be able to put my foot over my head, and I could if I practiced. I just lost that bit of me. All right? So, all right. This actually turned into a party. Party, legs together, head balance, and go. Okay, so I'm not doing bad that I was gonna quit. So I prepared this through my mind, thinking that I wouldn't be able to exceed 4 rounds. But it shows that you gotta try the exercise and then see, not think, oh I can't, oh I can't. Because now I could bump this up to 10 rounds. I can see it already, and just do the best I can each time. And so Lee also said do 20 sets, do 100, do 10 sets, 5 sets to 20. I don't like that because if I conk out at 12, I'll rest and then continue until my muscles decide. You know, this is the boss right here. You see, this is the boss, not me. Because look what I did. I made this video too short. I could have did more. So I don't want to jerk myself. You know, with 10. I rarely count. I put a timer because there has to be some type of way to actually keep some type of order. But normally I wouldn't have any timer on my own without this video here. I go and I freaking get down when I exercise. And when I'm saying I get down, I'm talking about I freaking get down. If you watch my other to failure videos, you see me. I don't play to the best of my ability. Because sometimes I grab the 2.5 kilo weights, you know. I'm not stupid. Okay. Oh, let's see if I get this now. I'm getting better as I go. That's me too. That's freaking me. I get better as I go. Sometimes I start a workout and I'm 20%. 20 minutes down the line, I'm 100%. And so I think I did more than 100. I think I already did more than 100, but who's counting? I'm not counting, but I want to go back and count each one just to see how many I did. Just for fun though. Not that there's any kind of oh, okay. I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired. Oh, Mike Tyson. Wait. Mike Tyson does those things. Are you gonna try this? Would you try this exercise? Like, would you say, well, yeah, that makes sense. The ordinary push-ups we do are really backwards. And so we have to turn inside out and do these, which are forward. They're actually the right way to do it. Like, would you fall for that for real? Like, does your instincts tell you that's the freaking right way? I knew it. It's not instinctual for sure to agree with this, so, but it's not about agreeing or disagreeing. There's nothing more that I wish that I see effects from something like this and then incorporate it into my life and continue doing these type of exercises. So, what are we gonna do? Because I keep freaking getting boost of energy. Okay. Hey. Another thing I just realized is that when I close my legs, it's harder. Which he suggests, close your legs, which I think that's the pro way. When I open my leg, I seem to get more stability. And for some reason, I guess, the legs apart makes me lighter for some sense, because when they're together, I feel heavier. And so, that's an immediate thing I see. So, I think if I'm smart, I should stop. One more. Because I don't want tomorrow for my wrists to be like, I don't want an injury, although they feel as though they're just being stressed. But I don't want to wake up tomorrow and it's like, uh-oh. Okay, so I'm going to go for legs open and okay. I have to hold it wide out too. I can't go in like he said. He says hands close to the ears. If I remember correctly, he said hands close to the ears. I feel better. Hands wide for now, legs wide for now, and so this is a good practice for me to keep in mind that I can try both and toggle between the two. And so I think I should be smart and stop now. I think this is to utter failure for me because I'm breathing, I'm sweating, and I feel my shoulders are pretty good. And so for now, I'm done.